What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Hope you had a good holiday. This is the last video I'm doing for the year 2024, and of course, what better way to end the year by showing you all the shirts that I bought this year. I have a total of 43 kits that I purchased, and I'm gonna go ahead and estimate that it was around $3,000 to $4,000 that I spent this year on just the kits alone. So yeah, I could have used that money for a lot more useful things, but hey, what's more useful than football shirts, right? Right? Yeah, I need help. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out all the football kits that I bought in the year 2024. Let's go. Before we begin, real quick, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on future content. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming up in this new year. We also do giveaways for every 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of giveaways and get free shirts, subscribe. That way you don't miss out on it. But all right, now let's actually begin. All right, shirt number one, we have Man City's 2019-2020 goalkeeper shirt. This one I got from Classic Football Shirts during one of their 20% off sales that they had going on beginning of the year. And this one was on there. I think I got this for like $60. I don't know. I don't remember the prices to all these shirts, by the way, so I'm not going to tell you the price of all of them just because that'll take too long. But if I remember it, I'll mention it. But yeah, this is a player version, I think. Like, not the authentic, but like a player version. I think that's what they advertised it on the side. It does have like the heat press badge and everything like that. Heat press logo right here. And then of course in the back we have Ederson right here. So I picked it up mainly for the Ederson in the back because it was a decent price for a player shirt here. So that's why I picked it up. And plus it's City and it's Ederson. I like them all. Win-win. Shirt number two, we have Man City's 2023-24 away kit. I picked this up for $40 during some kind of sale on Kit Bag, I think it was, at the beginning of the year. And I got this plain, but I've since added a Chloe Kelly name set on the back, along with a Women's Super League patch right over here. And yeah, I just really wanted a women's player shirt because I've never had one before. Plus it gives me an excuse to buy the same shirt that I already have and just add new patches and name sets to make it seem like I have a new shirt. And yeah, shirt number three is Ajax 2023-24 home kit right over here. I picked this up at Burlington for like $24. It's a size small, so it doesn't really fit me all that great unless, you know, I were to lose some weight or something. But it was $25, that's not a bad deal. Plus, I really do like this shirt. I love centralized badges. And I know maybe this one probably looks a little too similar to like Germany's World Cup home kit. But you know, it still looks good in my opinion. So there's no name or number in the back or anything like that, and I probably will just keep it that way. I have no plans on turning this into any kind of player shirt. I mean, I know Henderson was there during the season, so maybe that could be something, but I don't really care, honestly. But yeah. All right, shirt number four, we have Barcelona's 2019-2020 away kit. This is a kid size. This was part of the video that I did where I bought shirts that were in fair condition from Classic Football Shirts and determining how fair they actually were. So this is why I ended up having this one. This one had damage on the name set, which almost like a razor cut right there. You can kind of still see it. But yeah, I bought it just to kind of make that video, and now it's still here and I don't know what to do with it, but I bought it this year, so here it is. And just so you know, these next few shirts are going to be part of that same video, so they're all going to be kind of random and in really either bad condition or, you know, whatever. But yeah, next up, shirt number five is this Marseille, what was it, 2007, 2008 away kit? No, it was the third kit, 2007, 2008 third kit. This is what this was. This one has lots of holes and everything like that all over the place, which I learned from some people who left in the comments saying that this is probably from flares at the stadium, which is kind of cool actually, because that kind of gives a little bit more character, and you know, that means that this shirt has seen some stuff, you know, so that's kind of cool. No name or number on the back. I don't remember what I paid for. It was no more than $15. So I mean, or maybe it was maybe it was under. It was definitely under $20, but it was cheap. And I mean, I don't know if that still justifies buying shirts with holes, but again, it adds character. But yeah, here's this one. Shirt number six, we have another Marseille. This one is 2002, 2003 away kit. This one has a lot of damage to it. I always said I was gonna end up fixing this and sticking that sponsor back in there, but I never got around to it. Just, you know, been too busy. This one also has the missing little flying bird there that just completely peeled off. So this shirt is definitely not in great condition, but I bought it again for less than $20, and again, you can decide whether that was worth it or not. But yeah, it's still a pretty cool shirt. I just wish it was in better condition because I do like it. But yeah, besides that, great shirt. Shirt number 7 is Bayern Munich's 2006-2007 away kit. Same deal. Damaged sponsor right there. Besides that, it's in decent condition. I mean, the white has kind of a faded look to it, as in like almost like a little grayish. But you know, still a pretty cool kit. And you know, these kind of kits, the Adidas 2006, my favorite, absolute favorite. So I'm still pretty stoked that I have this in my collection, even though it's, you know, I can probably maybe see if I can get a replacement name, a sponsor right here. But besides that, I think it's still pretty cool. Shirt number 8, another Bayern Munich. This one is 1996-98 away kit. This one is a kid size, which, I mean, you can probably tell how small it is compared to my body. This one is in really poor condition. But you know, I thought it'd be cool to still buy this and kind of hang it with my like 90s retro stuff that I have laying around the house, almost like decorations. So that's kind of why I bought it and kept it. But this one is in really rough shape. And yeah, and here it is. Shirt number 9, and this is the last one from that classic football shirt video, buying damaged shirts. It's this Everton 1993-95 home kit. I actually really like this one, and this one I think I spent a little bit more than I should have. Overall, it's still in pretty good condition. The only problem with it is it has a lot of paint stains like around the shirt, as you can see right there. Besides that, the shirt's pretty cool. It's a size small, so I mean, it still fits me, but you know, it just doesn't look great. But I do like it. I feel like if I were to wear it, I would wear it to something where I don't really care if something happens to it because it has paint stain everywhere. But also, I'm not an Everton fan, so I feel kind of weird wearing it. So I don't know. I like that I have it, but I don't know what I'm doing with it. But you know, here it is. Shirt number 10 is a Washington Spirit home kit, I believe from 2021 or 22. This is a team in the NWSL. It's the team that's nearest like my local area in Washington, D.C. And in the back, it has Emily Sonnet right there. I picked this up from Rockville Soccer this year around like May. I think I picked it up for like 40 bucks. I've never had a Washington Spirit jersey before, so I really wanted to pick it up when I saw it. And yeah, there's nothing really special about this shirt. I mean, honestly, it kind of just looks like it's a template and they just kind of, you know, put their badge on there. The badge is actually a really good condition. It's like a really, not good condition, it's like a good quality badge right here. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up. But then another cool thing here is that it also has the NWSL patch right there, which I actually really do like this patch. I think that's it when it goes for patches. No sponsors. I don't even know if they had a sponsor back then. I know their sponsor now is CVS Pharmacy. But then, you know, it does have the official name set right there too. It even has the NWSL logo right there. So it's definitely an official kit. It just, you know, looks like your local schools made it, you know, but still really cool. Shirt number 11, we have Argentina's 2024 away kit, what they wore for the Copa America. As you can see, it does have a number 9, which can only mean Julian Alvarez, the man that I wish was still at Man City right now, but hey, let's not talk about that right now. But yeah, this is a really nice shirt. This shirt has actually grown on me a lot. I remember thinking this shirt wasn't as nice after following up that 2022 World Cup away kit that was purple and just really nice details. But this one has grown on me a lot. I actually really do like it a lot more now. This is also the replica version, not the authentic version. I'm pretty sure we already established that the authentic version for Adidas is not the way to go. But no, yeah, I'm really happy to have this one. It's nice to have an Argentina shirt that's not messy for once. So I was really stoked to have this one, and yeah. And then for shirt number 12, we have the exact same one, but as you can see, there's a different number on there, and this one is Di Maria. I had to get it because it was Di Maria's last tournament with Argentina, because after the Copa America, he retired the national team. So I felt like it was a must for me to get his shirt in this form, because yeah, I would like to get the Copa America patches on here eventually. So that's, you know, something for next year to look forward to. But yeah. This one I got a size large. The other one was a size medium, and I haven't really tried these on and compare the sizes, so maybe I can do that, but we won't do that right now. But yeah, at this point I'm just talking. Next up, we have Argentina's 2024 home kit replica version again. As you can see, there's number 11 right here, and so that means we have Di Maria on the back as well. So again, Di Maria's last tournament, I felt like it was very necessary for me to get both the home and the away kit. And I would also like to add some Copa America patches to this, but we'll see. I don't know yet, but I would definitely like to do that because that's what makes the most sense. Maybe get like the match details and everything like that. I feel like that would look really nice and a good like tribute to Di Maria. I won't make a shrine for him like I did here, but you know, probably do something, you know, but yeah. Here it is. Next up, we have another Argentina 2024 home kit right here. As you can see, this one has a different number, number 19. And so we have Otamendi right here. This was kind of random, but this was my Christmas gift from my parents. I really wanted to get a player that I didn't have before for the Argentina team, so I feel like Otamendi was a good one to get. I mean, honestly, they could have gotten me any player and I would have stoked, you know, but it's just nice to have some variety to these shirts now and not just only getting Messi, because now I have, for at least for the current squad, I have a Messi, I have a Alvarez, I have a Di Maria, I have a Otamendi, and so yeah, I think it's nice to start getting other players and not just Messi, but yeah, pretty cool to have this one. And then for shirt number 15, and I promise this is the last one, we have another Argentina 2024 home kit, but this one is the authentic version. And this one does have a number 10, so, you know, we do have to have Messi, at least in some form. I'm not going to give you my thoughts on this shirt because I already made a whole video reviewing this shirt. So if you want to know my thoughts about what I think of this shirt, do watch that video. But regardless of how I feel about this shirt, it's you know, it's still nice to have a Messi Argentina shirt, especially because they did win the Copa America with this shirt. So I just wish I had the Copa America patches, but, you know, it's still fine the way it is, I guess. Shirt number 16 is this Japan 2014 away kit. This, I assume, is what they would have worn for the 2014 World Cup. I don't know if they actually got a chance to wear it though. But yeah, this is a shirt that Bobby got for me when he went to Classic Football Shirts early in the year before I went. And I gave him $100 and I told him, hey, go to Classic Football Shirts, buy me whatever shirt you think is cool for $100 and bring it back to me and don't tell me what it is. And when he came back, he gave me the bag, I opened it up, and this is what was inside. And this is really cool. You would think it's probably like a goalkeeper shirt, but this is actually their away kit. It's long sleeve, and I really like long sleeves. I mean, this also is like the player spec version because everything is heat pressed over here. Like the badge here is heat pressed. The Adidas logo here is heat pressed. This one here is an actual patch right here, but it almost looks like that would have been heat pressed too, maybe? Let me see. Nope, that one was actually stitched. But everything else about this is actually heat pressed. So this has to be like the player spec version. It's so thin too. And it has like the nice little details, almost like, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it does have like some nice details on the shirt too. No player name on the back or anything like that. I also do like this little pink that goes around here. But no, this is a really nice shirt. He did a really good job picking me out this one. I've always wanted a Japan shirt and now I do. And I want more now, of course. But yeah, here's this one. Shirt number 17. This is a really cool one because most likely it was not legal. But this is a Bolivian team called Aurora. And when Akira Toriyama passed away, they did a little tribute to him by doing a Dragon Ball shirt. So as you can see, they had Dragon Ball as their sponsor here, and in the back right here, they had the numbers with Dragon Ball characters inside the numbers. So you can see here we have Super Saiyan Blue, God, Goku, however you want to call that form. And then there's more Dragon Balls here, sponsors down there. You have Shenron here in the sleeve. Let me see if I can spread that open a little bit. There you go. And so yeah, I mean, they definitely did this without authorization to do it, which made this even more of a must-have. I was able to acquire this through Bobby because he's Bolivian, so he was able to get some family members to go pick this up for us. And yeah, it was really cool. It came in a whole like gift box and everything like that. It was really cool. If you want to check out like the unboxing of all that, I'll leave a link somewhere here so you can watch it. It was pretty cool. And yeah. All right, shirt number 17 had a lot of people divided when it first came out. I still like it. I still think it looks fine. It's Manchester City's 2024-25 fourth kit, the Definitely Maybe collaboration called Definitely City. This is the authentic version right here, and I got the authentic version because it came with like a whole gift box and everything like that I had to get because it had Noel Gallagher on the cover, and I'm a big Oasis fan, so like I had to make sure I got the full package with this one. I will say the shirt did not look as nice when I saw it in pictures, but when you see it in person, it's different. Like it does look a lot nicer in person. But yeah, so this is the fourth kit, and then on the back here we have Holland, and it has the Man City lettering that was designed by Noel Gallagher and not the Premier League lettering. And yeah, not really much more to say about this one, but it's pretty cool. Shirt number 18, we have Man City's 2024-25 third kit. Almost forgot for a second. Third kit right here. I actually got this at the Etihad Stadium when I went to England in October, and I got Gundogan, number 19 on the back. I feel like I had to get him because he left City last season and then came back this season, and things are not going great. And maybe I cursed City when I went over there because they haven't won since October, which is when I went. And yeah, maybe it's my fault. I'm sorry. But anyway, Gundogan, whatever. Shirt number 19, we have Man City's 2024-25 away kit. This one I picked up at the Man City store that opened up in New York just for the summer. And of course I got the Club World Cup patch right here. We got the Premier League patch right here. And then on the back we got Mr. Jack Grealish. I originally wanted to get Gundogan on this shirt because when he first got announced that he was coming back to City is when I was in New York shopping for shirts. And so I really want to get his name on the back of this one, but because it was too soon, they didn't have the lettering for all that kind of stuff, so I couldn't get it. So I settled with Grealish because I wanted a name that could fill the entire back, because otherwise it looks kind of awkward with nothing in the back here and then having the stripes down here. But yeah, no, still a really good shirt. I still really like Grealish. I know, and I mean, I know he's not doing too well right now, but no one's doing really too well right now in City, so that's fair, I guess. Here we have shirt number 20. This is Man City's 2024-25 home kit, and we have Mr. Phil Foden on the back over here. I got this when the shirt first got announced, and I picked it up with Foden because he had Player of the Season last season, and I picked it up for that reason, being hopeful that he was going to give us good luck in the season, which, yeah. And then shirt number 22 is the exact same shirt over here. This one I got from the Man City store at the Etihad Stadium, also when I was in England. And I got it again because I had just seen the women's game, and I figured a good way to get myself a souvenir for that day was to buy me a shirt with a women's player on the back of it. And so I did. I got Lauren Hemp on the back, and then we also got the Women's Super League patch right there. So that was literally my only reasoning for buying this one. I didn't have to buy it, but it was a good excuse for me, so I did it. Shirt number 23, again, another one, but this one the club actually gave to me when I was at the Etihad Stadium. Not only did they give me this shirt, but they also had Doku sign it right there. And yeah, I'm not gonna get too into the whole story because you can just watch the video of me going to England and you can learn there. But yeah, I have 3 2024-25 home kits for Man City. Next up we have Spurs home kit for 2023-24 season, I believe. I picked this up at a Burlington for, I think it was either $35 or $40. And I only got it because I was doing a shirt hunting video at outlets and discount stores. And this was the only like nice thing that I found that was at a reasonable price. And so I got it. I do have intention of adding maybe like Son on the back of it, or maybe even Romero. Just so that doesn't look so awkward that I have a Spurs jersey in my collection. But yeah, here it is. And then in that same trip, I ended up picking up this Club America. Was it a third kit? I believe it's a third kit for the 2022-23 season. Okay, so it was a 2022-23 season, but it's the away kit, so I got that wrong. But this one is cool because it is the authentic version, so it has like the heat press badge. It has like all the details in the shirt that you probably can't tell to on this camera right here. But yeah, it's a really nice shirt. I like Club America shirts in general. No player name on the back or anything like that, but I do love the Corona sponsors, and just like all the sponsors that Club America has, I'm usually a pretty big fan of. And these are sponsors that I can actually relate to. Like I know what AT&T is. I know what the Home Depot is. I drink this beer, you know, so it's nice to have these kind of sponsors. And yeah. Next up, I don't remember what number this is anymore, so here is Celtics 2024-25 home kit. I picked this up when I went to go see Man City play in North Carolina during their US preseason tour. This is where I got to be in the press conference with Pep Guardiola and everything like that. It was a really great experience. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But yeah, I picked this up at the stadium. It was like $118, so I did spend a little too much on it, but I was paying for the experience more than anything. But yeah, check out that video. It's a really cool video that I got to do with Will. And yeah, it's a good video, check it out. Next up, we have Wrexham's 2024-25 home kit. This kit I actually really love. Like, it has a lot of detail on the shirt. This looks like a modern vintage shirt, if that makes sense. Like, this looks like a shirt that could have been in the 90s, but with like the modern textures and everything like that, or I guess materials. It's a really, really nice shirt. They really did a good job with this kit. Normally when Wrexham kits come out, they sell out immediately, and I'm sure it's because of like Ryan Reynolds and the Wrexham documentary that's now out on Hulu and stuff like that. So it makes sense. But so like, if you really want to get a Wrexham kit, man, I think this is the one you want to pick up, because this one's really nice. So yeah. Next up, we have Barcelona's 2014-2015 away kit, I think it was. Yeah, I was correct. This one I picked up from Cole Kits sometime around the fall. It does have a lot of like stains in the front, and I don't know how well the camera is going to be able to pick it up, but it does have like some kind of stains here and there. But the main reason why I picked it up is because it had Messi on the back, and this back part over here looks really nice. And I think I might have picked it up for like $80, something like that. Nothing too crazy, which I thought was a pretty fair deal. But yeah, Barcelona, Messi. This next one's a pretty cool one for me. This is Argentina's 2002 home kit with number 9 on the back, which means we have Batistuta right here. Batistuta is one of my favorite Argentinian players of all time. The only thing is that this shirt is not in the best condition right here. It does have the Korea, Japan 2002 World Cup little patch right there, which I think is a nice little touch to it. But yeah, it's not in the best condition. I did get this from Classic Football Shirts in New York when they had their store open up, which at the time was supposed to be just a pop-up store, but now it's a permanent store. Thanks for teasing me, because I could have just gone whenever and not rushing over there in the summertime. But no, it was really cool that I was able to find this over there, and it was a great shopping experience there too. The people there were great. So yeah, I was happy to pick this one up. Wish it was in better condition, because I also spent like $125 on it. So, you know, I wish it was in better condition for that price, but I'll take what I can get. All right, if I'm doing my counts correctly, this should be shirt number 30. But here we have Ivory Coast home kit right here. This is from 2022. I guess if they would have been in the World Cup, this is what they would have worn, but they were not. But yeah, I've always liked Ivory Coast shirts. I just like the orange and the simplicity of the shirt. And I only got this for, what, $30, I believe? Yep, I only got this for $30 at a Ross. So, good deal. Next up, we have Dortmund's 2022-23 home kit. This is the last season where Jude Bellingham was playing for Dortmund. And I also got this at Ross for $30, and no name or number on the back, but I do want to add Bellingham to the back just because it was his last season with the team. So, you know, I feel that'll be like a nice little upgrade to this shirt right here. Yeah. I honestly forgot that I got this shirt. This is New York Red Bulls. I don't even remember what season this is from, but I got it at an Adidas outlet, and it was like $10, $15, something cheap like that. Actually, I wonder if the tag is still here. Yeah, so it was $34.97 plus additional 50% off. So it would have been like, yeah, like $17, something like that. So it was very, very cheap, and that's the reason why I got it. But I do like this shirt. I do like it has like a little checkerboard pattern going on over here. But yeah, New York Red Bulls, I mean, not my team. It's a nice shirt, but at the same time, I don't really care. But if it's for less than 20 bucks, you better believe I'm going to pick it up. Next up, we have Manchester City's 2009-2010 home kit. This I picked up from the Classic Football Shirts in Manchester when I was there. And I like this one because it has Micah Richards on the back. That's literally the only reason why I got it. And it wasn't too expensive compared to all the other shirts there. But yeah, I'm really happy with this purchase. And then also in the Manchester store, I got this England 1999-2000 home kit. As you can see, it has a number 7, which means we have David Beckham. Also, not crazy expensive compared to all the other vintage England shirts that were there, and which is the reason why I got it, because I did want to get an England shirt while I was out there. So, you know, pretty happy with this one, even though it's a double XL, but it still fits me okay, right? Next up, we have Newcastle's 2005-2007 shirt right here. I picked this one up at the Classic Football Shirts in London, and this one has Solano on the back, a Peruvian player. My dad's Peruvian, so this is pretty big for him. And I got him just for that reason. And then the last shirt that I picked up from Classic Football Shirts in London is his Barcelona 2002-2003 home kit right here. And this one has Riquelme on the back. So I had to pick it up just for him, honestly. Next up is what feels like shirt number 255. Here is Rangers' third kid, I believe for the 2022-23 season. Let me check my notes. Rangers 2023-24 third kid. Gotta check your notes. I picked this up at TK Maxx over in London. It was about 30 pounds, so what that could have maybe translated to $35, $40 here in the US. I just think it looks nice. So yeah, vertical striped shirts is the way to go for me. So yeah. This next one is actually a Christmas gift that my sister got me. This is the Annapolis Blues FC. They are a team here in the US. I want to say they play in a division that's lower than the USL here in the US. They're up and coming. They're trying to make their way into, you know, into the scene. But yeah, it's a really cool shirt. I mean, this kind of just looks like a little training top. And this is not even like their home kit or away kit. This is kind of more of a special edition shirt that matches the colors of the Ravens NFL team, which is in Baltimore. I'm actually pretty stoked to have this one. And yeah, I'm going to be checking them out, and maybe I can get some more kits from like lower league teams here in the US and get to know them a little better, because I don't really know much about any like lower league teams here in the US. If I like a kit, then I'll check it out, but besides the actual teams itself, like I don't really know much about them, so maybe that could be my goal for the new coming year. Next up is actually a pretty cool and special one for me. We have Argentina's 2022 goalkeeper home kit right here. This one has the match details for that final game in France, and obviously as you can see it has number 23, which can only mean Emi Martinez right here. It doesn't have the World Cup patches or anything like that. I bought it already with the details and the name set already on it from Classic Football Shirts. I think it cost me like 120 bucks, maybe less. And I've been debating if I want to add the patches to it. But I'm content with how it is right now. Plus, it's not like it's a player version or anything like that. It's just a replica version, so I'm not too crazy about adding the patches. But it's Emi Martinez, and you gotta admit that without him, they would have never won the World Cup. So I'm pretty stoked to have this in my collection. It's so hard to find Argentina goalkeeper kits. Like no one ever thinks about the goalkeeper kits, you know. Which, you know, fair enough. They're not the most popular players in the team, right? But this one should have been everywhere. So I'm glad that I was able to pick one up and not have to settle for like a fake one. Next up is another pretty cool one for me. We have Argentina's 2000-2001 home kit. This is when they were being made by Reebok during that brief little spell. And as you can see, it has the number 9, which means it has Batistuta on the back, which I love. Got this from Colt Kits. I think I spent like 200 bucks on this one, which is kind of a lot, but the condition on this one is really good. It looks like it's brand new. It's really good condition. So I'm actually kind of happy that I spent the money on this one because it looks great. I love this shirt. All right, so I think this is shirt number 41. I feel like a lot of people got mad at me for not like announcing this when it was happening, but I got this one right here, which is Miami's third kit for this 24 season. I got this right here with Messi on the back. I got it from Adidas just a few weeks ago for $39. And when I posted that, a lot of people are like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell anybody that there was a good deal going on? What's wrong with you? And okay, you know what, fair. I didn't tell anybody, but I don't think it would have mattered anyway, because the second I bought it, they started selling out immediately. So, I mean, you got eyes too. You can do your own research. You could have figured it out too. You grown. We can figure it out on your own. But also, yeah, my bad. I guess I could have said something. But yeah, so I got this for $39, and I'm really stoked that I did, because I really wanted to get this when it first came out. But I was like, I don't know. I'll just wait on it. And I'm glad I waited on it, because they had a bunch everywhere. So it was time for them to clear out their stock, and I got it for way cheaper. So yeah. So lesson for everyone, keep an eye out. Just check your local stores. You never know. All right, shirt number 42. We have River Plate's 1994 re-release by Adidas. This is a really nice kit. It actually looks like it's a shirt that was made in 1994. I love that it's long sleeve. It does have number 9 on the back of it on top of that, which makes it look even nicer. And yeah, overall, I really do like this kit. I did do a review for this shirt recently, so if you want to see more about this shirt, just check out that review. But yeah, no, this is really cool. It was $110. I have a feeling this will eventually go on sale though. And if it does, I'll probably get another one, because I got this in a large, and I I like the fit and everything like that, but I just wish it was a little bit less baggy. So I'll probably get a medium if it ever goes on sale. But yeah, keep an eye on that for that too if you want. And then finally, shirt number 43 is Argentina's 50th anniversary kit with Adidas right here. I really like this shirt a lot. Again, I did a video reviewing this shirt, so if you want to see more details about it, go check out that video. But this is a really good shirt. What I will say about this is that it almost has like a authentic feel to it. So it definitely, it just feels good. It has like all the authentic materials that you would normally see on an authentic, and I mean the good authentic, not the current authentic. Yeah, the quality of this shirt reminds me a lot of the 2021 authentic Argentina home kit. So there you go. But yeah, no, love this shirt. There's no name or number on the back, and I'm planning on keeping it that way. Maybe if this shirt ever goes on sale, then maybe I'll buy it again with a player name on the back. But for now, I'm super content with just it being plain. Plus, it's an anniversary shirt, so I feel like because it's an anniversary shirt, then it should just be plain. I feel like if I add a player's name to the back of it, it kind of takes away from it being an anniversary shirt. So that's my logic for that. But yeah, this is it. The last one that I bought for 2024. And that's it. These are all the shirts that I've wasted my money on this year. It was a good, like I said, it was a good $3,000 to $4,000 down the drain for buying these shirts. But was it really down the drain though? I don't think so. I think it was worth it in the end. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up down below. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here, if you like this kind of content. There's gonna be a lot happening in the year 2025. Hopefully, I can keep up with the momentum that we had in 2024, because 2024 was a really good year for me, and I have you guys to thank for that too, for watching these videos, subscribing to my channel, leaving your comments. Like, I read all of them, and I don't get to respond to every single one of them always, but I do my best that I can. At the end of the day, I do have a full-time job also, so like things do get a little bit hectic, but I do really appreciate you guys for all the support you've given me, not just this year, but since day one, because I know there's some of you still here from day one. So I really appreciate you sticking out with me through this entire, 3 years of doing YouTube now. So again, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys still stick around for this new year, because there's a lot more to come. So, and if you want to be a part of that, please subscribe, because remember, giveaways for every 1,000 subscribers. There's going to be one coming pretty soon, so make sure you subscribe. That way you get a chance to win a free shirt. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great holiday, and I hope you guys have a happy new year. Wishing you guys all the best for this new coming year. I hope it's not the last time I see you. I hope you do stick around for more. And yeah, well, again, thank you for everything. Happy New Year. And I will see you very, very soon. But until then, hope you have a great day, week, month, and whatever remains in this year. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.